Jovax, yo, what's going on, man? Just doing a tad magic finding. Wait, gonna give a little bit of time here for people to join up or whatever. But yeah, we're getting after, hopefully, not dying to Baal today. Where are you? Gotta be over here. Gotta be. Knew it. Jim, Cody B, what's up? What's up? Pegasus, bro, yo yo. Maxime, yo yo. Building my wealth again. Phil dropped a jaw, then traded a lightning skiller for jaw plus burr. You traded a lightning skiller for jaw plus burr. What? You must have had something else on it, obviously, right? But congratulations, though. That's pretty sick. Whoa. How'd he get wrecked so bad? He never got wrecked like that before. Yeah, well. Ethereal. Come on. Any more champions around here? It's gotta be some, right? There we go. While we're here. Get out of here before something hits me wrong. Go on, Fred, Rusty, yo yo. Jim traded for a Viper. He's accepted the fact it's never gonna drop for him. Yeah, sometimes it just happens, you know. 2 to light radius, let's go. Sometimes it just happens. Even this ladder for me, I dropped that Viper Magi I got on the playthrough, which is crazy. But I mean, besides that, like another one didn't drop any other time. So, oh, Cody B said it had 32 to life too. Yeah, wow, that's real nice, real nice. And we'll get rid of these. Save some room. I'm just going to do some magic finding, just FYI for anyone who jumped in here. I'm just going to magic find a little bit until, you know, for a little while here until people get in here. And then I'm going to go after Baal. I guess if I magic finding, I could probably throw on more of the MF gear. At least something like that. Boots, 20 magic find there. I remember throwing this other stuff on. Over 100, we'll call that a day. We don't need to press too far on that. They changed the drop rates of things. I've had 2 4-socketed crystal swords in 3 hours worth of playtime recently. I don't believe so. I mean, terror zones are generally have higher drop rates for stuff, but I mean, besides that, like, you think they turned up the drop rates for 4-socketed crystal swords? I would say I would doubt that. Personally. No knowledge, but sounds a weird thing for them to boost the drop rates of. Oops. Good click, Phil. Prophecy, yo, yo. Gonna lurk. Don't bait me, Phil. Ha! You know I will. You know I will. See if I can keep him alive this time, huh? Twisted essence of suffering. Oh my gosh! Almost baited you that time, I bet. There's usually a champion down in here, I think, right? there one? From what I remember. Sick new headphones? No, same ones. I've had them for a while. I just don't use them all the time. But my family's being obnoxiously loud upstairs, so I decided to go ahead and slap them on. So they're like singing and dancing, and I don't know. But on to a small tournament last night. Walk run 5 all res. Oof. Oof, oof. Sold it for a jaw. That is very nice. Very nice. I'll go after Mephisto here, huh? Singing Frozen, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. Snow day. Good call on that one. Yeah, I didn't mention that. Snow day here in Michigan again. More snow. Power didn't go out, though. Hurrah! Hurrah! Crazy, huh? Probably, knock on wood. Power has not gone out yet. Okay, let's find our way down to Fisto here in a timely fashion, huh? Cows to place, question mark. Yeah, cows is going to be probably the best. Technically, if you specifically only care about finding a base, if you take off your magic find, it will help. Kind of make sure that stuff rolls with not magic, so not blue. Oh, some war travs. I'm not gonna test that. Let's go, man. I'm getting all the I'm getting all the sick magic find gear before I even get to finish the game. Just because doing just a tad magic finding here and there. 43s. Not too shabby. I mean, 10 strength, 10 vitality. It's probably the best boots. Where are my other ones? That's crazy. So I got 40 chance guards, and now I got war travelers on the, like, just a little magic finding between the playthrough stuff here. Oh, so these are my magic find boots with lightning res. Maybe I'll keep these just because they have lightning res on them. I don't know. Like, I'll really use all this stuff, but... Oh, 95 strength. I don't even have that much. We're at 85, so... I have them, and I'll probably... I guess I'll never use them, huh? Let's see. Phil deserves a like for the Travs. Nice, I like it. Maybe I'll just you know what? Maybe we'll just go right after Baal right now. All the notification gang, the legends are up in here, so put your other boots back on. Yeah, I threw these, and then the fire res. The lightning's already capped. So I don't really need the lighting res from this. This is a 10 all res, but fire is more important than cold. Nothing else on there to really help out anyways. So you're walking away with no boots on. Yeah, that's a sweet Phil move, right? Yeah, this stinks. I never got this waypoint because there was all them souls. Wait, let me look at this again. I gotta remember I'm playing hardcore. Let's just go for it. I gotta teleport all the way back over there again. From the waypoint, I think I should go left. Because then I'll get past the initial entrance. Are these guys all immune to cold, just out of curiosity? Maybe I'll... take these guys out. I've been getting lucky. Maybe we'll keep it up, huh? Oof. Maybe not. Let's just go back with Mercenary and we'll just say, you know what? Let's just forget about that. The way the stream ended yesterday. Yeah, I just didn't have enough time to redo everything. And I was like, I ain't doing that. I'll just top off now. And, you know, I could have maybe streamed for like 5 more minutes, but... with a Alt F4. I mean, that's pretty much what I did, but not really. Merc took 3 swings. Yeah, let's not. Pretty much, yeah. Those, I don't know what they are. The, Hell Knights or whatever they're called. I don't know. They always hit real hard. They have a lot of health. This would be the entrance down, right? So I gotta keep going. No. Guess I read it wrong or remembered wrong. What? Oh no. It was like right here. Sick. Moon, Death Lords, yeah, whatever we want to call them, yeah. I hate having to, because it's energy shield, I hate having to use my full rejuice for the mana. Nicholas, I'm not exactly a hardcore expert. I'm kind of doing this for fun. One of the first times I've ever done hardcore, but this frozen orb is just convenient because, you know, it only has the one synergy, which it's only 2%. You could bypass the synergy and do other things if you wanted to. I ended up doing the cold mastery and the synergy, and you got points left over to do energy shield. So frozen orb's not bad. Blizzard, you can't go wrong with Blizzard, I would say too. So. Alright, let's see. No souls yet. No souls. I'm liking the setup so far. Slow, whatchamacalls through skeletons, and we'll run here for a second. Forget this guy. Who cares? Yeah. Not the waypoint. With it being this map, oh, the thing is too is that the waypoint's got to be over. Oh wait. It's a really long map. The waypoint's got to be over here, right? Knew it. Nailed it. See, waypoint's that easy. Lower res deck with conviction. You say, "Here's where you die," says Jinx. Oof. That's not a boasting sign of optimism here for you, from you to me. And I teleport and instantly get hit and almost goes away. Yo, Rhino, what's going on? Just going to take on... I got the waypoint. There's souls down here. I'm not... That's where you come back in. You come back in. Your first time playing through hardcore, you don't mess with souls. So, we'll redo that one. Not tempting fate, you know what I mean? Not doing it. Give it a second. Happy Friday, my men's. What's going on, Bubbles? Yeah, Friday. I forgot. Yeah. Happy Friday. Happy snow day in Michigan. Okay, gonna have souls down here again? Not yet. Not yet. Here we go. See, we got the setup we wanted. We got the setup we wanted. Antidote. I'm gonna need that for the merc here in a second. I wanted to see if I can figure this out here. I seen Mac doing it the other day, so... Oh no, it's like this. Wait, I can't remember. I didn't do that right. You walk back and forth in some manner, I know that. Doesn't help that I can't hear his laugh with the, Oop. Apparently it's easier to do, with the old graphics or something. I'm not sure exactly. El Rune. Here's where you could have a little bit of a struggle with this one, but it is what it is. Alright, let's just hop back to town real quick. Wait. Oh! No wonder. I didn't have my the correct side out. So I was doing like way less damage. Is that everybody? The last one? Alright, go get him, buddy. Oof. They're doing a lot of damage over here. Get the hardcore Annie this morning? No. Maybe we'll go move these up here. Get some health pots over here. Kind of been flying through these rejuvenation potions more than I really should be. Come on, Jamal, or Pratham. You can do it. This is like the reverse hammered in for wave 2, right? March City has 5 unidentified Annies right now. Right? Yeah, they've made Annies, Thunder Charms, all that stuff. They've made them completely worthless and not pointless. They're free power now that you just get. What? Oh, he got ripped way faster than I anticipated. Bit. What's going on, Bit Explorer? I see that's a joke from Bit, by the way. Sounds like Phil doesn't want anything to do with the best in the DFC. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Deuce. Oh, Phil. Oh, I didn't see his comment up before. I never do PvP. Never do PvP. I mean, did you come in here just to talk crap about me, Deuce, or what? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on there. All right. Oh, they got ripped down right there. I didn't. But didn't even aim at all of them. All right, now the hard part, right? I won't try to. I gotta practice the little wave skip thing. That'd make it a little easier, huh? Definitely take these guys out, but you're gonna be a little quick. Hey, get back here. You're just gonna run away? Alright, cool. Good luck, appreciate it. I leveled enough that's kind of like makes this not too insanely difficult, but obviously the hardest wave is next to come, right? We'll see what's up. We'll see what happens. Can't be that hard, right? Oh, good thing they're not mega fast. Where did he come from? Oh, he ran out of the room. The old guy from the last wave ran out of the room and he just came back. Real cool, bro. Real cool. Alright, we'll have to... He's immune to cold, so we'll just do this the old-fashioned way, huh? Alright. The big dog himself for the hardcore kill 70 hours later. Okay. Let's grab this. Okay. Got about as much static on him as I'm going to get. Kind of need to get probably... Oof. He's stuck? Did he glitch or something? Oh, there he goes. No Emilio. Get some more mana. I would say I probably got him pretty easily. There we go. Oh, and he drops an Ogre axe too. Ogre! Oop. I forgot I had this in there. That wasn't too bad. Of course, I leveled to almost 80 here, but... Great helm. What is it? Hollow Tusk or something? I try to remember what all this stuff is. Yeah. Boom. GG. Well, hardcore playthrough down, fellas. Oh, you missed it? You just missed it. Well. Long story short, I whooped up on them. The sewers, huh? Maybe we'll hit like one terror zone or something. Just... I skipped half the quests. Ha! Oh, I didn't realize we were doing 100% playthrough. We're doing 100% only on the playthrough. Saffron. Yeah, let's throw on all the magic find gear, huh? Maybe not all of it. The res amulet. Set of magic find, maybe. And we'll leave that. I mean, we got that. We got that. Could throw the magic find boots on. Still would need... We'll get the war traps on as soon as we can wear them, right? 128 magic find. Level 96, it's getting hard. Your enchant sork. It's getting hard, you say, huh? Like the terror zones are getting stronger or something you're saying? Or just leveling is probably taking forever, huh? Oh, I should probably get my Emilio back, huh? Ratham. Don't know how the immunities are down here, I'm gonna be honest. Sunder Charm, first run. Insta-poisoned. Oopsie. They're awfully slow down here. So need some war traps. Are you asking if I need some, or are you saying you need some? I don't know if you were here a second ago, but I just found war traps off of, I just was like, I'll go do one Mephisto run, or a couple Mephisto runs before, waiting for people to get in here. I found some instantly. But I just don't, I don't have enough strength. I never put enough points into strength to wear them yet. There, guy. Why don't you come down here? Clear the side out. Not true. Not true. Oh, well, yeah, Saffron's talking about, like, the old school. That's not the case anymore, Saffron. Everyone you just play terror zones all the time. You just only do terror zones nonstop. Because the terror zones are, always, right, the monsters are always your level. They're 2 levels higher than you all the time, so, up to 96, so. They, did that now. By the way, the drops are going in hardcore. I'm like afraid to go farm. I'm afraid to farm here. I'm gonna draw my griffins. War Travs, 40 chances. Like all this stuff dropping everywhere. Just. I'm hoping to find like a peasant's crown or something. And meanwhile, it's like, here's some perfect chances and some War Travs and some. I'm hoping to get like Mage Fists or Frostburns or something. Or Whiz Spike. Whiz Spike's probably like God tier on hardcore, right? Oop. Teleport away. Did a whole hour of Terrorized Pits, got no XP from it. Yeah, I mean, it just depends. Like, if you're doing it players 1, I guess. I mean, you know kind of how the game works, Saffron, obviously. Players 1, you're not going to get anything. The pits really... Everyone loves the pits, but I feel like there's no real reason to love the pits as a terror zone. Like, it's an awesome 85 area, but once they introduce terror zones, the pits is, like, worthless to do, kind of. Because, see, I'm only level 79 here, so it's 81 terror zone. I'm really not getting hardly any experience. A little bit. It's moved a little bit, but not really getting much of anything, to be honest. You need to be in higher players count games, you know. Significantly. Best farm for Boazon? Yeah, I don't know. That is one character I definitely don't know. I don't ever play Boazon because they're not very good generally. Without, like, they're okay with 70 bazillion gear, but I'm assuming you're talking like physical boa, essentially, like multi-shot or strafe or something. If you did like the freezing arrow boa, it'd be the same as, you know, it'd be the same spots that are good for any cold character, but strafe cold. Well, if you're doing cold, I mean, it looks like there's no cold immunes down in the sewers, I guess, but I mean, Ancient Tunnels is a Ancient Tunnels, the same place as you would go with a Blizzard or Sorceress, pretty much. You could do cows, Ancient Tunnels. Just the damage output on boas is lower, so like players 8 cows might be like kind of out of the question for cold. Or just incredibly slow, I mean. Next level. Saffron said he feels like the 95% XP reduction for Act 1 still applies. Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard nothing like that. I feel like somebody would have noticed or said something, someone else, like, you know. But, I'm gonna be honest, never looked into it. I don't really care about leveling, so really. I mean, it's a thing that happens, but I never try to do it intentionally, so. A rune word that gives guided arrow penetration back, like back in the old days of the Berzia Kukandu Tantan. Infinite Pierce. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a weak build, so I don't know what that would do to, if that would just go make it crazy or something. Not sure. But I mean, it is a single target skill, so I feel like any skill that targets only one monster at a time is inherently just never going to be OP, you know what I mean? So it's kind of almost, you know, not that big a deal, I think, maybe. Oh, I never did this quest down here either for the 2 to skills, so. Oh, please keep casting. Let's get rid of this guy. Back here. Happy Friday, what's going on, Hank G? Book of Skill, yeah. He dropped a Book of Skill. Pagans are scolders in hardcore if you want to upgrade your stealth. Oh yeah? I do have a Spirit Shroud. Get some replenished life. A skill. But I don't know, like the cast rate, hit recovery. You know, it's got some little stuff on Spirit Shroud, but I don't know if I really want to even worry about it. We'll keep going with the minus. Man, I'm taking a snow day, Phil. Yeah, snow day today. Yeah, I think we got like 1 inch of snow. Should you make it in a ethereal or non-ethereal, you ask? There really isn't a build that uses infinity for actually attacking on a standard character. So if you're going to make it specifically to use on your mercenary, like if you make it in a thresher, right? You're never going to take that thresher and put it on a barbarian or whatever, right? So you might as well put it in an ethereal base so you get more damage out of your mercenary. Because like I said, you'll never use that on a character. And if anyone ever wields an infinity, they want it in a Sith. Scythe. Yeah, I know. I say Sith. Get attacked all the time for pronouncing that wrong. A scythe. What shield are you using right now? I got a Moser's that I found along the way. Put a couple diamonds in it, obviously. So, I guess I'll just run a couple sewers, huh? Just a couple sewers for funsies. Attack of the Sith. Yeah, that's what everyone roasts me about that. Just roast me. Raph. Yeah, it's alright. I just, appreciate the offer, but I just generally do like solo self-found type of stuff nowadays, or like self-trading and stuff like that. Appreciate the offer though. Appreciate it, Armart. That's very kind of you, my dude. Very kind. Rogers reigning Green Bay is close to coming to an end, says Hank G. Yeah, that's what I understand as well. Yeah, sounds like the most likely. Oh my gosh! Speaking of crazy. Did you guys see, and I don't know if you would have because you're not from, if you're not from Detroit or Baltimore, you might not have probably heard or seen this. So supposedly, the odds-on favorite for where Lamar Jackson's supposed to go, according to like betting websites, is Detroit. I'm sitting here like, what? This one site's got him 3-1 to come to Detroit, and the next best is 9-2 or something like that. It's crazy. I mean, I'm not a big Lamar Jackson fan. I just, it's really not. But I just thought that was crazy that was the case. Detroit was the favorite to land Lamar Jackson. Screw Rodgers. Right. Yeah, he's a weirdo. 35 res, 2 sockets. Could make a rhyme in that, for somebody. Trev says good old double diamonds for some res. Yeah, better believe it. Better believe it. Over in Wisconsin, you got 6 inches of snow. Nice, yeah. I mean, we might have got more than 1. There might be 2 or 3, but nothing crazy. I mean, it is still snowing, but... Grim Sith. I don't know. Should I make a Revenge of the Sith emote or something? Have a picture of that red dude from Darth Maul or whatever from episode 1. You got 7 inches in Lansing? Interesting. I don't know, maybe there's more out there than I thought there was. Maybe I'm incorrect. I'm going to be honest, I have not gone outside today, so... Immune to cold, you schmuck. Lamar to the Jets would be glorious, right? Basement dweller. No, some of us have to work, Snowpro. Come on, bruh. Some of us have to work around here. Speaking of, what time is it? What time we got now? 1:15. Yeah, it would be weird to pick up Lamar. I mean, unless we're trading away Goff, like... I mean, you can't have a backup making like $42 million cap hit like Goff would be. This year, he's literally got like a $42 million cap hit or something like that. Something stupid. Rim wand. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. I keep forgetting that was in there. Oh, well, let's throw it out. I was going to sell it for some gold for a mercenary, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Feel a rip today? Oh, come on. I just beat hell. We're playing in the sewers terror zone. Come on. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to play this all day today either. I think I might... Maybe I'll hop back to single player and do some... Set up a character, do some single player terror zoning or something. Since that's, you know, the only place you can farm now. Because it's like 4 times better than any other farming location in the game automatically. Off to Baltimore? Maybe. I also heard, though, that the Rams are trying to trade Stafford right now, apparently. They, Rams soured on Stafford already. They're worried about his injuries or something. I'm not sure exactly what the logic is, but, which terror zone's nice for Magic Find? I mean, all of them. They're just going to vary based upon, like, how fast you kill the monsters in each particular location. Density and what's tailored for your build, kind of. All terror zones can drop all the same items, so regardless of where they're at. Most people they still love the same stuff they did before. Everybody likes the Chaos Sanctuary, Cow Runs, you know, Worldstone Keep. From what it sounds like, everyone likes and runs the same places. They just, now they get better drops for it, pretty much. Mastery's Warcry. Slowly getting hyped for D4. Cool. Glad to hear that. I'm kind of hyped for it, I suppose. I'm just kind of you know, after D3, you know, what you gonna do, right? Oh, legendary Slayer for 2 months, Red Devil. Appreciate you, my man. Ooh, Slayer. Hey, Phil. Hope all's good on a Friday afternoon. 191 watching. Don't forget the like button. Wow, you using your monthly free super chat that comes with your Slayership to shout out hitting the like button. Appreciate you, my man. Don't forget, hit the like button for fellas. So, we just finished up the hardcore playthrough. Took out Baal. It was like so easy. It was insane. Just re-rolled the map a few times so I didn't have to have souls in the throne room. That's always devastating, but... So after there weren't souls in the throne room, easy peasy lemon squeezy. A lot of full rejuves. I should have just been farming the, I should have been farming the sewers, I guess. Jeez. When I was trying to get some before, right? Where are we at here? Next step, hardcore non-expansion. Non-expansion, huh? Because then what, you don't have any good uniques or rune words? You just have to use rare items all the time? I mean, maybe. But, I mean, maybe do that sometime. Never had these cats weren't down here before where they're all immune to cold. Oop, let's get out of here. Nice to be able to say hi. What's going on? Jonathan Shearer. What's up? What's up? What's up? What do I got in here now? Oh yeah, my ogre axe. Ooh. Two-socketed. I like the +7, +8 on single player. Makes leveling so much easier and a bit more challenging. +7, +8. You like the +7, +8. Oh, the players count. You can change the players count. Gotcha. Oh yeah, if they didn't have that on single player because you can't like get people to play with, I mean, you would just never be able to level, right? Single player is kind of my preferred way to play, right? But I do like changing it up once in a while, I suppose. Rogers to the Jets to Stadius. Yeah, that's what the rumor. I don't think there's been anything official unless something new dropped recently, but yeah, that's the rumor. I don't know why he'd want to play for the Jets, though. Okay, that must be... That's it, huh? I didn't see... Oh, is there a little... No. Oh. You play hardcore, Phil? That's what I'm doing right now. Right now, that's what I'm doing. I just beat the game on hardcore. I was just like solo self-found playthrough type of thing for the funsies, and so now we're oh, he's immune to cold. Okay. At least he wasn't immune to cold last time, huh? What? Not worth it. It's gonna take forever. Oh, no Sake Quest on Classic either? I forgot about that, yeah, since there's no Act 5, right? That makes sense. Rogers to the Chief, Goff to Green Bay, Mahomes to Detroit in a three-way trade. That's what you heard, huh? Crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to die one time on purpose for the clickbaity. Oh my gosh! I can't even think. Start writing good titles for my death video, guys. Start putting good titles into the stream right now. Oh, you know what? I need to get. I got these gems here. I need to get some. I need to grab a Grand Charm at some point here, huh? Your hardcore sorceress keeps dying due to impatience. Yeah, I was probably overly patient with this character, I'm to be honest, but I don't think I've ever gone to level 80 before I beat the game. It's insane. But, oof. These champion archers over here are getting after it. Gives me the cold, of course. We'll get more potions, whatever. We're picking up quite a few down here, so. You taking him out yet, buddy? Oh, he died. Did not notice that. Fred, yeah, Fred's a Chiefs fan, so yeah, he's no pro is just joking anyways, but Jonathan Shear, appreciate the $2 super chat, my dude. Rip Murky says, yeah, that happens a lot to me. Can't pay attention to everything, right? Yeah, but thank you so much for the $2 super chat, my dude. Ooh. You're moving quite fast. There we go. We got a Grand Charm. We can roll all them gems at least, huh? The only problem is this is going to be a 45 life skiller, so I'm not going to be able to re-roll those gems. So unfortunate, huh? Almost. A lot of archers down here. This time. I know you're just messing about on this character. Obedience on the mercenary yet? No, I got this insight infinity or insight classes full. So yeah, I mean, energy shield, sorceress, insight. I'd probably stick with this until I get an ethereal base or something. But I'm just kind of messing around, just dabbling around at the moment. I'm not going to be like fully decking out my hardcore sork or anything. Just kind of messing around at the moment, seeing what happens. And what do we got? 127. Man, a long time till the next terror zone too. This isn't exactly a good terror zone. Low density, you see, so. But hey, how'd you hit me around the corner? I got a bow skiller last night on the ladder if anybody who needs it. Says Fred. How far away are the stars? Not sure about that one. How far are the stars? Many light year, I guess? Ooh, flawless amethyst. Let's go. Hydra Blizzard, good idea for dual spec. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, dual specking, I usually never do it, so I mean, any advice on dual spec, I'm just speculating. I usually would never do that, but a lot of people like dual specking, so. Oop, that was a good teleport, bro. Mall for a 73 Lightning Sunday. Is that a good price? I don't know. It's close. It's nothing. It's not like insanely overpriced or anything. I know that, but I don't know technically like 100%, you know. The prices of Sunder Chimes specifically drop so incredibly fast. It's crazy because, you know, they drop everywhere. So let's go ahead and, I don't know, why not? We got these gems. Why don't we go ahead and cube them, huh? Get ourselves a 45 life skiller real quick. Oh wait, I'm way too low level to get a 45 life skiller. Am I an idiot? I forgot. I'm only level 81. So this Terror Zone's only like... Yeah, the Terror Zone's only level 82. I'm way too low. I should hop into a game of somebody who's a higher Terror Zone level. Be like, hey, anyone got a junk Grand Charm they can give me? But unfortunately, there's no hardcore games at all, because nobody, they're all in private games, obviously. Everyone's in private games, if they play hardcore at all. What's the deal with Terror Zones anyways, right? I don't know if that's a joke or if it's like an actual question. Maybe you're somebody who doesn't play a lot or just came back or whatever. It's just an area that's the area level is always 2 levels higher than your level, the person who created the game, that is. And it rotates every hour, it switches to a different place. So if you're a high level person, you can get a lot of experience from those areas. Jeez, I just bumped the volume. Ugh, I had a heart attack. And then, like, if you're high level, then you can find every single item in the game there and stuff like that, so. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, Bubbles. Hey, so what's wrong with what's going on with Terror Zones anyways? They're like moving and stuff, and they keep like changing. I mean, like, what's the deal? Yeah, it did sound like a Seinfeld joke, but I thought there are quite a few people like with D4 coming out. They're coming back and being like, "Oh, Diablo 2 Resurrected. Oh, they did this new stuff. What is this stuff?" So, but Bubbles is accurate. It was worded in the form of a Seinfeld joke for sure. Does that mean that Terror Zones are the best way to level past certain points? Butter chicken, yeah, 100%. Once you're past like level 90, there's no reason to do anything but you just Terror Zone, right? Or what people do is, that's the only problem is people only like certain Terror Zones, so I don't know if people just don't play if they don't get the Terror Zones they want, or if they just run the Chaos Sanctuary and just get almost like no experience pretty much. Guess I never really asked people that. Because like Cows, Chaos Sanctuary, all the places that everybody ran all the time before, that's what they run now, except they just don't do them when they're Terror Zones, so. Can't change a player setting, problem with BNet. Yeah, if you're playing online, the point of playing online is to play with other people, so. They would never, I would estimate, in my own opinion anyways, they would never add the players count thing to online because they don't want to incentivize everyone just only playing by themselves, you know? It's kind of a antithesis of playing a massively multiplayer game, right? To play completely solo all the time. Even though that's exactly what I'm doing right now and I'm online, right? You play online but solo all the time? Yeah, I would say if you ever, you know, think about it, I would say if you always play solo, you might as well just jump and play some single player, huh? Because it's not like you're missing anything. Single player and ladder have all the same stuff, so you're not missing anything like that like it used to be. Literally all it is that you can set the players count, you have static maps, you can make all the ladder only rune words. So you only trade your gems, that's all you do. Yeah. Glorious Axe, we'll see what's up. Let's have a cool Glorious Axe rolling around. Why doesn't everyone like tacos? Great question. Great question. Alright, I might, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? We've got ladder, the Chief's Mistress. Maybe we'll offline. Maybe we'll do one day. We'll do some online stuff. Is the Terror Zone the same in non-ladder as it is in ladder? I never paid attention to that. Great for elite sniping, says Brian, playing solo. Yeah, that is a thing, right? Specifically hunting the rare uniques and stuff. Yep, it's the same. What? The same song like 4 times in a row in this playlist? Yeah, we'll skip that one. Key running for torches. Yeah, I generally do that solo too, yeah. Even though there is a slightly better chance of finding a key on higher players counts, it's, I feel like it's mega not worth it, really. 14 max. Meh. What should I do? What should I do? Maybe I'll just do some of that quote-unquote elite sniping type stuff, huh? Level 80 Blizzard Sorceress can't kill Countess, keep dying. What are you doing wrong? Well, the Blizzard Sorceress is not a good thing to farm the Countess with, so it's not necessarily you're doing anything wrong, that's just not what the Blizzard Sorceress is good for, right? Blizzard, you know, Ancient Tunnels, Stony Tombs, Andy, Mephisto, Pindle, pretty much anything but the Countess, essentially. That's the one thing that that cold is not good for, because the Countess and all of her minions around here are all 100% immune to cold, so unless you get a Sunder Charm already, so you're looking for runes though. Yeah, you're just not going to be able to get them that way, right? You'll have to find them along the way, or you're better off like farming Andariel and taking some of the items and trading them for the runes you need or whatever. If you know, since you're Blizzard Sorceress, so. Destroyer. Where'd the waypoint go? Oh, it's right there. Lost track of it. Yeah, if you're... Because see, the Countess is always immune to cold and fire, but the minions are only immune to cold. So I used to farm the Countess with fire, which I couldn't kill her, but then my mercenary could take her out in like 5 hits, which was like nothing. 4 hits, 3 hits, depending how good your weapon got. But with cold, I would say it's not really worth it, because, you know, taking care of all of the people that are around her isn't the way it would go. Maybe we'll... Maybe we'll... I don't know, we could do some split MF games, huh? If anyone's on wants to play. Bubbles is usually down, right? Phil112, password 1. Why did we block Fred? I didn't block Fred. No, Fred's not blocked. Sorry if I missed some of your comments, Fred. My bad. Every once in a while, I just miss some. A lot of them. My bad. You know me. So, I think I'm gonna go... Arcane. So, whatever, if anyone else wants to split, you know, you can go do whatever, if someone wants to hit a cow. But, it's just Phil112, password's 1. Ubar says, see people farming keys and trade the ones they can get for the ones they can't get. Yeah, generally, yeah, that's what I just, I kind of stopped trying to get the a lot of the T keys and 8. I feel like the Countess and the Summoner like never drop keys for me anymore. I don't know why. But the Neelithac's way faster to farm than anything else. He can be dangerous if you can't kill him very fast, but if you can kill him fast like I can, it's super fast and super easy. So I was kind of just farming only the Summoner personally. So I got a bunch of extra D keys. Well, a few extra, I should say. A bunch is an overstatement. But... What? Oh, man. All the other stuff on there's not worth anything. That. Oh, Freddy, you're messing with somebody. Gotcha. Hell rune, there we go. I can try again for a, I still cannot get a 35 FCR spirit. Crazy enough. I don't know how many rolls I've done now. Not like 100 or anything, but probably 15 or something. So I'm just a little below average, really, but usually with my luck, I get one real quick, right, guys? Why is there no monsters? I'm not stopping to kill two ghosts. Come on. This entire arm is worthless. Seeing a rune in there. Is it Nef rune or something? L rune. Yeah, I did notice that, Berserker. I thought that D keys were more valuable than they used to be, but I guess probably with the Nova Sorceress being so much more powerful now. Interesting. I bet you that the D keys are a lot more common, because the Nova Sorceress, like, you've seen me go down there and take out the Summoner, or Neelithac, just rips him. Like, you don't even need a Nature's Piece. You just go down there, flash, 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 he's dead. So, before he can even corpse explode one body. So I'm guessing that those keys got a lot less valuable, like, relative to how they were before Nova Sorceress was good. So Biggie in here says maybe because of the Sunder Charms he got easier to kill. It could be. Berserker says he finds Neelithac doesn't drop keys, but he gets them from the Summoner and Countess. Yeah, I'm like the exact opposite there, huh? That's how luck goes, huh? That's how luck goes, huh? There are map reads for Neelithac, no map reads for Summoner. That is accurate. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a lot faster to farm and like get to Neelithac, because if a very, very simple kind of map reading, you know, you just look here, look there, and you know exactly where to go. The Summoner, obviously you can farm on the way out here to try to get good stuff too, so that's why I do it, but yeah, Neelithac, you can get the Neelithac faster than you can get to the Countess, and the Countess is easy map read too, but there's just so many levels, right? So many levels. Hammerden was always good for Neelithac. Yeah, the Hammerden mega powerful anyway, like no matter what, right? I feel for the Hammerden though, I just feel like doesn't feel good unless you have Enigma, and it's like, I don't know, my opinion. So I never liked starting with a Hammerden. That would be like, let's say I want a super powerful second character, you know, start Blizzard, then go Hammer. Come with a Paladin, so. Mig says he's going to call into work because he's itching to play Diablo for 12 hours. There you go. Only call in if you're not going to get in trouble for it. Depends on your job and whatever, right, huh? Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting. This whole time I didn't even use my call to arms. Just sitting there not doing nothing with it. Oh, yeah. Raphael. Yeah, that is... I did forget about... I remembered it, but I forgot to mention it. Yeah, that they fixed the poison damage from those snakes so they don't just, like, wreck you in one hit. So, yeah, that's another reason everyone's farming it, right? Buy Enigma for $4. Yeah, there's another option. All right, I'm going to go... I got this all cleared out, so I'm going to go Phil113. Same password. And I'm going to hydrate up, fellas. Get some water, take a drink of water. Deshay the Berserker up here says, yeah, he's struggling to get a 35 FCR Spirit too. Keeps rolling and rolling and rolling. Same here, my man, same here. Neothet gives a large chunk of experience. Yeah, because he's 95, so he's one of, like, if you're over level 95, he's one of the only monsters in the game that can actually even give you experience, so. Plus, he's got all those little minions around there. Yeah, the Forest. Yeah, I killed Baal already. I was playing hardcore. I switched now to, I'm back on ladder, regular ladder. Just doing some MF games with some peeps, some viewers or whatnot. Yeah, I got the one Hell rune. Let's go ahead and throw the 33 in here. See if I can get lucky, huh? Stopped at 34. Yeah, that's what I got, a 34, but I think maybe I could even be remembering wrong, huh? I think I need a 35 to get right at the 105 breakpoint. Like if I have certain gear. So, Tal, Bell, Fort, Amen. 35. There we go. I don't remember what the other stuff. 111. I feel like that's high, isn't it? Doesn't it only go to 112? Magic Absorb goes, what, 3 to 5? I think. So, there you go. Nailed it. Crescent Moon, 35. What are we falling at now, huh? Not a lot of Magic Find. I wish I could get more Magic Find, but 113, huh? Why do I have 113? Oh, because of this 8 FCR here. So if I had a 10 FCR amulet... 18 FCR amulet. What do we got over here? FCR, FCR. I got these on instead of FCR here, so maybe if we did that, I don't need the safety. I can go 3 to lightning skills. Oh, didn't I put that on? So an extra skill on lightning dealing more damage. We're at, I don't know why I couldn't remember, 125. So I could take 20 more Magic Find off, huh? Or FCR off, huh? Oh wait, I don't even need that then. Am I dumb? Yes, I am. Well, if I did this, then I could get my... I'm putting all the pieces together here, fellas. I'm trying to get the brain flowing, you know what I mean? I had some better chance cards. I actually don't have another Magic Find ring, huh? Nothing hiding? Nothing hiding around here? Nothing hiding. Gold wrap, but I want the one, the skill and the mana on that. Whatever, we'll call it a day. Who cares if it's not perfect, huh? Chances would be perfect now. Yeah, if I had those 40 chances from hardcore, yeah, right? Oh well, we're at the 105. I got an extra skill, I guess. Extra skill and more magic, fine. At the higher levels, every extra skill is is a pretty big boost, so. Oh. Really, yeah, if I could get one more Nagel ring, or that's probably the way I'd want to go, huh? Gotta identify the Ogre X. Gots to. Man, got the evisceration on there, the 55 max damage. Oof. Only that was like, the enhanced damage was high. Phil needs FCR. It's important, right? $35 FCR goes for an ist. Really? I guess I didn't. I guess I kind of remembered that, but kind of didn't. Because I would have traded for one if it was cheaper, right? And I was probably like, I can't trade an ist for a 35 FCR spirit. And I was probably like, maybe I should, because this is not working out for me, huh? Freedom Masteries. What's the weapon swap for battle orders? It's called a call to arms. It's a rune word that just has 3 to battle order, or just has battle order skills on it. Rune. Oh, let's go. Rune out of the super chest, huh? I think. Call to arms, Ral, Mal, Ist, Ohm. See, it has, it can roll 664 on the skills for command, battle order, and battle cry, but you just used, you don't even attack with it or anything, you just use the battle command and battle orders and swap back, right? Pretty much everything but a barb uses one of those on swap. Because it's so sick. Excited for D4? Yeah, I'm pretty excited for D4. Cautiously excited, I guess you could call it. One of the things too is I need to make sure I stay because open-minded. I gotta remember it's not another Diablo 2 game. That's the main thing I need to keep in my head, and probably for everybody really, but mainly I'm talking to myself here. It's not a Diablo 2 game, so it's not gonna be as good as Diablo 2. So it's gonna be very much different, you know. The gear's not gonna be the same, the spells aren't gonna be the same, the gameplay's not gonna be the same, so just know what I'm getting myself into, right? Gotta be honest. What, you're waiting for Path of Exile too? Alright, yeah, I never played the Path of Exile stuff, so. Poison res. Poison damage. Fellas, what's going on, Thomas? My man. Lots of fellas up in here, huh? Coming in with lots of fellas. Pulled some bar tucks, nice, an old school GG item. Back in the day, anyways. Fort Rune. Yeah, forget it. Oh. 20 attack rate and 2 to strength. Nah. What level was it, maybe? 31. Justin says if it looks good on stream, you'll try it. Yeah. One thing, it does look pretty sick. I think, to be honest, and I get asked this question a lot. No one did here, but I'm surprised. But I actually think I decided I'm gonna do a druid when I start the beta. But I mean, since you can only play to level 25, I'll probably try every single character, right? So, but I think right off the bat, I'm gonna go druid. I like the melee aspect of it. Like, The barb was looking pretty cool too. Just how you can equip 4 different weapons, and like mid-air you like it's almost like you assign the weapons to a skill. So, you know, when you're flying through the air and you pick like the bash skill, he swaps to like a giant mace, and then you pick like a slash skill and he swaps to a sword, and like mid-air while he's swinging. So it's kind of like my siblings already pre-ordered D4. I'm holding out. It says, ooh, I don't know how to pronounce that name. My apologies. Suan? My bad. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, I hear you. Always barb first when getting hands-on, says Franklin. Yeah, that is usually what I go with. Maybe it's changed my mind, Franklin. Maybe I'll start off with barb. Like I said too, I'm gonna try them all like in the first like couple of days, so it doesn't even matter really what I start out with, I guess. So gotta ID this. We could at least upgrade it to an Ogre X, right? No. No good. Saffron said his money's on the sorceress being the best again. Hard to say. Hard to say. Because with the sorceress being so prevalent in D2, I don't know, let's see, there's no, like, quote-unquote sorceress, and isn't it a mage or something in D3? I feel like they might try to, like, push real hard in the other direction, you know what I mean? But, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, this one's all cleared up for me. Let's hop to the next one, 114. 114. Monk, bro. Monk. Okay, yeah. Wizard. Yeah, there we go, Mark. There was a wizard. That's what I thought, but... You gonna play D4 solo or with people? Well, that's the thing with Diablo 4. You can only party up with 4 people. It's like a massively online game where everyone is running around playing by themselves, is kind of what the game seems like, so... I'm not really sure, right? Barb's the most iconic. That's kind of true, yeah. I mean, Barb is a classic just in, you know, fantasy type stuff like any of these kind of games, huh? But, I mean, we'll just have to see, really. It'll all depend on, like, one skill that they make way more powerful than everything else, and if they decide to leave it that way or not, essentially. Like, the Barbarian could be just have some skill that's way crazy, where you just, like, bash, and it's like an area of effect. And it just crushes everything, so... And maybe the damage just scales like crazy with some ability that he has, and blah, 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 you know. I haven't played the game, so I don't know, but, just saying. You never know. Never know what could it be. Ogre X. Oh, I probably should have... I don't think I emptied my cube, did I? No. Tremors strike the ancient tunnels. It is super nice with this Nova build being able to static people from 9 miles away. Super nice. Go get all this stuff out of the cube, huh? Trey says, like from the butcher. Yeah, the barb has one hit that's just like the butcher. Isn't there more in global? I'm not 100% sure the way that you worded that, but yeah, it's like, it is one giant thing where everyone's in the game together, but like, I don't think you like party up and really like complete quests together like in D2, how you got 8 people partied up. There are the giant world events and stuff, but I honestly think it's like, I don't know if you guys played Diablo Immortal, how you're running around like completing these little tasks by yourself, and then like you would come together in these portals essentially in Diablo Immortal. And then you would like do your task, and then you would all go your separate ways again. That's kind of what it seems like. Partially instanced, I guess. Yeah, that's what I heard someone else refer to. Instanced. That's what Ginger told me. Ginger said. But I don't really play other games, so I I'm a D2 guy, you know, so. This, mal, go. Some little stuff over here, huh? How do you get a torch? Kind of a long explanation. Well, you got to get keys. You can get, there's 3 separate keys from Countess, the Summoner, Neelathak. You get 3 of each of them, and then you can make, you get 3 of each key from each one of them. You make 3 portals in a game. Then you got to go kill the. It's really, that one's a lot easier to look up a video or something about it. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, than me trying to explain it right now. I feel like I can't explain it correctly without taking like 10 minutes. You don't know how I keep my stash so organized? Well, I don't keep a lot of runes, right? I have my spirit sets, and I have my Ral runes for crafting, and then I have Coast and Higher right here. And like I had a bunch of lems. I traded some like lems and pulls for some ists or something. I traded those for something that I use or something, and so I guess maybe you just find way more high runes than I do, huh? Could be. Just Google Pandemonium event. There you go. Fellas, what's going on? Gene. Yo. Probably want to grab that. I mean, Dex with some fire res. It's good for a fire something to stick under here. I mean, I guess we'll throw it in the giveaway pile, maybe. If anyone needs some, make up some fire res, maybe. Maybe. Giants. Someone just pulled a giant skull. That's a pretty rare one. Trying to make up that boa sork. Amethyst, I want that one. What does an Amazon torch cost these days? I would suspect next to nothing. Like a mediocre to low Amazon torch probably goes for like a fall rune. Probably. Maybe a lem on the high side. Ohm or so. An Amazon torch goes for ohm. I don't know about that. You can get a sorcerer's torch for less than that. Justin said he paid a low for a sorc torch. Yeah, someone in the game here says for a pull you should be able to get a sorcerer's torch. So, what are you doing? Magic find runs? Yeah, out here doing some split magic finding. People out here, everyone just going where they want to farm, and I decided Nova Sorceress is good out here. Even on higher players count, you can slaughter everything pretty quickly. So, I went with this area. Low Sorcerer's Torch, at least effects, probably an ohm. Yeah, well, I know how much that was because I looked at getting a Sorcerer's Torch and I was like, a Vex, get that out of here. But that was like a week ago when I looked at that, so maybe they stayed the same price. I'm not sure. Pull for a Sorcerer's Torch is a steal. Yeah, the people saying a pull, I think they were talking about the Amazon Torch. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I didn't see. I might have missed the comments here and there. Wouldn't be the first time, right, fellas? Heh. I hate these stairs. I hate when they're like this, with all the gaps in the middle. Scepter. What is this? What is this? Is this the... Not what I thought it was. The Kneel Striker. Knell Striker? Kneel? No? Knell? About to get roasted for not pronouncing that wrong. Any second. Knell Striker Scepter. Yeah, see, exactly. See? IO. Another amethysty. Not bad for level... Oh, yeah, level 5. Getting a 25% chance of crushing blow. Yeah. If you were playing through with any melee character there. And you were like level 5, 6, found that. You'd totally go from 6 to midnight in a hurry. Oh, dull rune. Dull rune. Eh. Alright, we're all full up here, or cleared this out. Let's go number 15, huh? 15? What is that torch? I've never seen that before. Never seen a torch before, huh? This thing right here? It's I mean, they added torches in 10 years ago to regular Diablo 2. Yeah, no problem, Zoe. I kind of figured you weren't 100% sure, or you didn't play regularly if you didn't know what a torch was, but they added that into regular Diablo 2 like 10 years ago, probably. And then this Annie is another thing that they added about the same time, I guess. This is a new thing they just added in Diablo 2 Resurrected, like Season 2, so like 6 months ago. Still haven't finished the last act in hell. Gotcha. Macros 30-hour pacifist run. I watched the... I kind of listened to it, I guess, but the highlight video or whatever of it. I meant to catch him streaming when he said he was doing that, but yeah, I forgot or something and was busy that day and all that kind of stuff, so oops. But yeah, I catch the highlight thing of it. Pretty wacky. Ooh, unidentified Tal's amulet. Nice. There's no chance it's anything but a Tal's amulet. 100%. Oh. 9 res. Come on, bro. Well. Just watched your D4 video, man. Those specs, it looks like a mobile game. Yeah, it's pretty wild how low the requirements are of it. I feel like you need a 3 times more powerful than that computer to run Diablo 2 Resurrected. Pretty wild. But I guess they just, I don't know. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They got, I mean, the game looks good, I think, in my opinion, so. They're just getting so good at making games that they doesn't need all that power to run, I guess, huh? D2R is running 2 games. Yeah, but I mean, running 2 Diablo 2 games really shouldn't be that hard, I would think. I mean, I know people that run several instances of the games, you know. Yeah, no, it's really not too bad now that I got it better. I was originally doing it, I started streaming, when D2R first came out, I had a 1650 Super, a 4 gig card, so it's like, and then I upgraded to an whatever 8 gig card I could get my hands on at the time during the crypto boom, which was a disaster. So it was like a garbage 8 gig card. It was just marginally better than the 1650, to be honest. I almost wish I would have just stuck with the 1650 Super. But, you know, can't cry over spilled milk, right? But this 4070, I'm happy about it. Spent the money for a 4070 Ti, and it's all good now. Time for a new keyboard, the alt sticking. Alt key, huh? Yeah, I don't, I gotta turn off the alt key. I'm using a quick cast on the F keys up top. The number of times you accidentally, like, what do you call it? Accidentally exit the game. You know? I have it set, obviously, to, you know, the item's always staying up anyway, so I don't have to hold down the alt key anymore, but man. Back in the day when you'd accidentally exit all the time. Oof. Real rough. It's 1080 Ti runs every game perfectly fine. Yeah, well, part of the problem is, and this is what a lot of people don't, sometimes they don't take under consideration, the amount of power and the amount of, like, hardware capability you need for streaming. Because I've never had an issue either, except when I'm streaming. Like, my 1650 Super would work fine. Well, actually, it wouldn't quite work fine when I wasn't streaming. I had a RX 6600 Hellhound. It was an AMD card. I could play fine, but AMD cards are trash for streaming, and sometimes I'd run into problems when I was streaming. So yeah, so you pretty much are you're like double running the game, then you're rendering it out, and I mean, so I have that other program running, and not that it's a lot of overhead, but I got like the music playing and stuff. That's just like a 1-2% add-on, you know what I mean? But really, it's the rendering and this guy. There's always got to be somebody, huh? Always got to be somebody. So if anyone's interested in playing, by the way, I see a few people dropped out. Phil115, the password is just number 1. I almost cleared this game out, but if you want to just split Magic Find with us, I don't know where the other people are farming, but feel free to join. Just open game, just kind of treat it like a pub game. Ooh, a Lem rune now. Jeez, going crazy today. Going crazy on the mid runes. Just kind of treat it like a pub game. Grab whatever falls on the ground. There's no gatekeeping or anything like that. You guys kind of, yeah, poison and bone with gold find. Who's out there got their gold find, Necro, huh? Eh. Stay off my lawn. Yeah, right. I mean, I guess probably the only thing is I would prefer people didn't come out and farm my area, but... come out here and run ahead of me and kill stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool. You just made a Nova Necro? Oh, like a poison Necro? Can you trade for it? I mean, I don't think it's really worth anything. It's kind of neat, but a 3 poison and boner. I mean, I would probably just give it to you, but maybe if you get in the next game or something. Let's get your names. You named your character. Let's get after it. Let's go. Oop. I need to battle order up again, huh? Oop. Did I really have my call to arms out the whole time? Nice. It feels like Poison Necro does more damage. More damage than it did before, you're saying? Or more damage than what? Good luck tonight. Appreciate it. What am I doing tonight that I need good luck for? Oh, if you're talking about because of the title, I already beat the hardcore sorceress. I just didn't. Maybe I should change the title, huh? People are hopping in, not realizing that I already beat the normal and I started playing something else. Oh, the poison does more damage than bone, you say? Yeah, kinda. I've never played like a late game bone necro. I use it for the playthrough and then I swap out of it all the time. I know occasionally some people do, but I never play it, you know, later, so. 116. 116 for the next game. I'm looking for Grand Charms. I just heard Poison and Bone and assuming was wrong. Oh, okay, no. No, it's 3 to Poison and Bone. 74 gold find. Ooh, amulet. Legendary. George said he... What? Rocking a Frost Nova Necro with the charges? Love charges. Love the charges. Someone will want that, right? For sure. Guess I'll put it over here. Oh, I got too much stuff. Now, in the way. Alright, well, let's move this out of here so I can fast move some stuff. Here it comes. Boom! Little druid elemental, right? Little druid elemental. There's gotta be one of those out there, right? Legendary. What? Juice bra. What? Thank you so much, dude. Holy moly. Thank you for the channel support of Fat Super Chat. Sweet Phil. And chillin'. Nah, I'm saying. Dang, dude. Thank you so much for a Fat Super Chat, my man. Support me in the channel and everything. That's huge. Means a lot. My man. What a slayer. Appreciate you, my man. Nah, I'm saying. I'm not saying, man. crazy. It's crazy, crazy. Trevor said he made his first ever Nova Necro after finding my bone D-Web, I mean. Nice. Now it's one of your favorite characters. Yeah, with a D-Web, the Poison Necro is bananas. Like, it's good in a lot of areas, even without it. But then you get that, and it's just... It's crazy. Once again, Juice Bro, thank you. Thank you so much, my dude. With D-Web rips. Just that one guy, yeah. Accurate, yeah. I've used it without D-Web, and it still works, you know. A lot of stuff pretty good, but yeah, with D-Web is silly. Oof, maybe we should... That's a... Oof. My heart jumped for a second there like I was still playing hardcore. Pull the Nightwings. Uh-oh. Sorry, excuse me. I had to sneeze, so I muted it. I'm just pull the Nightwings. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Whew. Boy. Lightning enchanted. You must be cold and lightning immune getting sundered or something. Do I not have my... Yeah, okay, I do. Okay. Gotta run around, pick up all the gold so you can see what you're doing here. Found a 2 skills, 1 poison and bone D-Web. So you went ahead and put a 5/5 in it? Nice, yeah. That's mandatory, right? There's nothing but a fast is allowed to go into D-Web. Poison facet too. Don't be putting no cold facet in your D-Web. Min attack, I don't need that. Poison, yeah, I had some of those poison sunders, and I couldn't give them away one time. I mean, someone would probably take them, but I was like, hey, only take this stuff if you're actually going to use it on a character, and then I dropped them all on the ground, and the poison ones were still left there. I was like, alright, well, just go ahead, and whoever wants them, just take them then. Oh, buddy. That's what you get in the Arcane Sanctuary, huh? Wait. Was that an IO? Was that an IO rune? Hold on. Was that an IO? Was that an IO? Not to be confused with IO, right? Right? Let's go. That's the Arcane Sanctuary, fellas. Streamer luck. Is low any good? I'm confused. Right? Yeah. I could go ahead and, what, make a fortitude now if I wanted to? You can't, no, I doubt it. You can't trade a low for a burr, right? Is a burr worth like 2 lows or something? Maybe I'd be better off, you know what I should do is make a grief and, like, almost like gamble a little bit, you know? Like, make a grief and see if it rolls, like, perfect, it'd be worth a bunch. Burr 3, Jaw 2. Low rune is a low rune. Thank you. Oh, okay, so a Jaw's worth 2 low, a Burr's worth 3 low? Gotcha. Get a perfect grief, sell it for like, yeah, see? There's gonna be a well executed plan here. I'm just going to make a grief. It's going to be perfect. And I'm going to sell it for like 15 burr runes. That easy, fellas. Yell feasting for infill 16. Oh, what? What? When it rains, it pours, fellas. When it rains, it pours. It's wild. That's wild. That's the same way. That's the same way I ended up finding before when I found that Vex rune, and then like 10 minutes later, I found another Vex rune. Just how it goes, huh? All the cold days of not finding anything, it all turns around. We back on ladder? Yeah. I'm back on ladder right now. So I beat anyone hopping in. I should probably change the title, huh? Let me go ahead and change it. See if it messes everything up. So I beat hardcore. Let's go beat hardcore. Now on to ladder farming. Sure, that'll work. But yeah, we're on to ladder farming now, so getting after it, huh? Vex Inc. Yeah, right. Right. I should probably trade some of this stuff for something, huh? It's got all these Istrunes sitting in my inventory. Oh, a little 3-all res, not bad. Nice little one you can throw under there. Baal give you any trouble? Not really. I did reset the throne room. Last night or yesterday or whatever you want to call it, I played a little bit and I got down to the bottom and there were souls and dolls in the throne room. I was like, nope. And then, but then today I went down there and there was souls down there and I was like, nah. And then I think I went down. Did I go? I think I reset twice. It had souls twice in a row, and then it didn't. And I just went, all right, no souls, we'll be fine. And yeah, no, I didn't really have any problem. I mean, I was all the way up to level 79, so I kind of like leveled way more than I usually ever would. And so usually I go at Baal at like 60, 65. So, but that's not hardcore. So it wasn't really an issue. Why doesn't the static, it hits everybody else but not him from far away? Weird. That's weird. Man, it's been a while since I got another rune. What's going on here? It's weird. Not used to this. Battle orders ran out again. What? Juice, my man, holy moly. Coming in hot today. Payday Friday. Refill that $50 bill for sweet Phil. Wow, Juice bra. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, dude. That's crazy generous of you. Thank you so much. You Slayer. Ooh, what a legend Slayer. My man. Let's hop on to 17. 17? Crazy. What a legend. What a beast. What a GG legend beast. Everyone says it. The emotes are saying it all. Thank you so much once again for supporting the channel. My man. Maybe trade for an SOJ. Don't know what they're currently worth on a ladder, though. Great call. Great call, Corey. It's a great call. Because I am 10 FCR over. I could do that. Let's double check. Let's double check. I guess I could look that up real quick, huh? Let me see what those go for right now. This notification ever gonna come through or what? There it is. Thanks, YouTube. Appreciate you. And once again, Juice, my man, thank you so much for the super chat. Low Vex. Someone's at. Let's look at recent trades before we decide. Oh Oh wait, the recent trades aren't popping up. There's no recent trades. What do you mean? Nobody traded for an SOJ recently? Oh, I didn't sign in. I forgot. Well, they're for sale for like low burr, which means nobody's buying them for low. That means, trying to log in here. I can't remember my login stuff now. I keep forgetting. Great. Oh, I need to write this down or something, huh? Don't care about the update. Alright. Sorry, I gotta look this up again. Sorry, it's a little boring for a second. I just wanted to look up and then, of course, nothing ever works right, and then there's a fiasco. Sweet Phil rules. Passwords 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, it looks like someone accepted a low. Someone bought one for Istom. Low. 2 Vexes. Well, that's a good deal. 3 Vexes. Probably a good deal again. Low. Looks like they're low, and sometimes you can find a better deal. Burr. Jesus Christ. So they go for low, and or you can sometimes get a better deal. So all these Istruns now. What are you trading? I missed it. I'm not trading anything at the moment. I was just seeing what SOJs trade for currently, and they're currently going for about a low rune, with results varying. Maybe being able to get one cheaper. You can easily get one for a low, and there were some that were cheaper. You keep an eye out, I guess. Okay, and then we got one for crafting amulets. Doo-doo. So a low price. Yep. I see what you did there. That's crazy. I have the same password for my luggage. Just show us that printer in the meantime. Oh, I should have, right? All right, this is a fan favorite. So everybody make sure you get your eyes on the screen. Everybody loves. We're about to have a show. We're about to peel back the curtain, and you're about to see one of the most. Everyone loves it. Everyone loves it. Get your eyes on the screen, fellas. Look at this thing. Look at it. Look at that printer. Yeah. That thing prints so fast. It's crazy. Such quality. It prints with such grace. You heard printer came sprinting back. Yeah, it's a big channel favorite. Zoe. Right? Dude, everyone loves that printer. Dot matrix. Oh, that'd be so sick. Like the spool, so the paper all comes off and it has the perforations, and you got to tear off the little holes on the edge. You bend it over, tear off all the little edges on it. I hit the volume again. Oh man, those printers were so sick back in the day. I wish I could get one of those. Oh. Yeah, dot matrix printers and dial-up internet. Let's go. Well, there's so many Might people out here, huh? Imagine if both of those things were going at the same time. If you had a dot matrix printer printing and you had dial-up internet logging on, I think you would go deaf. I think you would honestly lose your sense of hearing. Will you die already? What's going on? Wind Razor the X? Come on. Come on, bro. You can hear the AOL tone right now. Yeah, we were more of a Netscape family personally, but no big deal. We're kind of like rivals because you're AOL and I was Netscape. Which, like when I was, when I was 7, like I cared, right? Whoa, what's going on here? The schmucky immune to physical wraith almost took me out. Stone skin, lightning enchanted, physic. Jeez, this guy. Forget that ghoul. Taking too long already. How come I haven't found any more high runes yet? This is ridiculous. Any good finds today? Yeah, getting pretty lucky today, I'm gonna be honest. Already, so. Oh my gosh. Another lem rune. In probably less than an hour of farming, what did I get? 2 lem runes, an rune, a low rune, an is rune. It's crazy. Today's going bananas. Oof. This area is stacked too. You would need mana. Oh man. No wonder things were going so slow. I just swapped weapons. I really wish I would have made my call to arms into something else, but I didn't feel like trying to trade for... I had this crystal sword and I didn't feel like trying to trade for a different base to make my call to arms in, but now it's real annoying. I need to keep an eye on... Yeah, red. Double red means... Yeah, let's go like this. Red means don't use that one. Need to remember to keep my eye on that. What? Thought you could reach that one. Forget it. Sweet Phil doing that humble brag. What I humble brag about? How lucky I'm getting? Yeah. Love to see it. Nice, nice. Yeah. Sick D-web. Oh, well, it's only 1 max attack. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll throw that out to somebody. I don't know what that'd be worth anything. Max damage stuff is pretty much always for PvP, so then it has magic mine on it, so it's like a pointless roll, so. Crystal Sword is annoying because you're unsure what you're looking at a CTA Crescent Moon. Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting at, yeah. But if you pay attention... Which I struggle to pay attention, right? Right? See, when I swap, it's all red down here, so it means do not attack with that. Like, you'd want to be using this one. But I can't remember to look down there. And usually people make them in crystal swords because so many characters use flails, you know, the Heart of the Oak, right? So they'll have crystal sword one side, Heart of the Oak the other. But yeah, for this build, you nailed it exactly what I was kind of getting at. Yeah, that double crystal sword's annoying. But show. You need at least a crescent moon to make Nova work. I mean, it works without it, but it depends on your definition of work. That's kind of what, you know, people's definition of viable, this and that. So you can farm keys with Nova Sorceress without ooh, thought that was another low rune, fellas. Without Crescent Moon, pretty easily. Actually, when I was farming keys, sometimes I would take off the Crescent Moon and throw on a Spirit Sword so I could teleport faster to get there faster, because it wasn't getting there faster was more efficient than killing faster for farming like the Countess or teleporting out each arm to try to find where the summoner's at. So I was actually intentionally not using the Crescent Moon that I already had, you know what I'm saying? So Snowpro. Is it a dono train? Appreciate you, Snowpro, for the $5 super chat, my dude. Super chat in all caps. I guess super chats are allowed to be in all caps. So. You know what? Just for that, Snowpro, I'm doubling your pay. Doubling your pay. Oh, a lot of items out on this one, huh?
I can't carry anymore.
A lot of items. Just shooting down the aisleway. You think it's, Richard said it's just better to use Blizzard otherwise, though? Yeah, I mean, it's an opinion. I just like Nova Sorceress. I like the gameplay style. Even, I like how easy it is to start off farming keys and to, you know, with the Nova Sorceress, even without it, right? Ah, you people. Oh! I got Crescent Moon, but I still do less damage than Phil, I think. Not sure what I'm doing wrong. Well, if you don't have, like, I got Crescent Moon. I probably have more plus skills than you do. I have a Torch and Annie. Spirit, Crescent Moon, Shaco, Viper, Magi. If you got all the same gear, you should do the same damage, right? Max out, Nova, it's Synergy, Lightning. That's all, pretty much all it is. Thank you for the, re-upping your legendary Slayer ship, Snow Pro. Thank you so much, my dude. Wow, a lot of colors on my screen right now. Thank you guys so much. Holy moly, what's going on here? A lot of colors on the screen. JS coming in, Dono Train, choo-choo. Biggie with $5, JS with $10. Another choo-choo. Thank you guys so much. Dustin on board with a $5. Thank you so much for the channel support, guys. Wow, it's hard to shout out everybody. Wow, you guys are going crazy right now. What's going on? Juice with another $50. Holy smokes, dude. Thanks for supporting the channel, Juice, with 3 fat super chats today. Okay, it's flying in. Oh, man. Biggie with 10 gifted memberships, too. Thank you so much, Blizz Biggie, for gifting those Slayer ships to some worthy Slayers out there in YouTube land. Let's go. Once again, Juice, Dustin, Blizz Biggie, JS, Snow Pro. Thank you guys so much. Memberships flying in. What is happening now? Thank you so much, Mark wants in. And then Wicked Plumber coming in with 20 gifted memberships. What the bleep, dude? Holy moly. Thank you so much, Wicked Plumber, for 20 gifted memberships. You, of course, Wicked Slayer. A lot of Wicked Slayers out there today. Holy moly. Means a lot, guys. It really does. These, supporting the channel really does make it possible for me to stream. Like, I stream almost every day nowadays, and, making the videos and stuff. So thank you guys so much. Holy moly. Don't know what to say besides thank you. Let me catch some comments. Carson said, "Dang, you guys are awesome." Yeah. Truer statement has not been spoken, Carson. 2816. Maybe we'll throw that to somebody. D2 community is a generous. Yeah, some very, very crazy generous people. Legendary generous people. Bubbles with his 13-month Giga Chad Slayer ship coming in now. Nice, nice. Giga Chad Slayer ship, man. My granddad used to say, as one door closes, another opens. Lovely man, terrible cabinets. Bubbles always coming in with the dad jokes. Appreciate you, Bubbles, for 13 months of Giga Chad Slayer ship. Dang, dude. Over a year of being a Giga Chad. Alright, we'll go number 18. Number 18. Anyone can join too. Phil118. Password's just the number 1. Oh, and Fred coming in with a $5 super chat. Any non-green Shaco hats shall henceforth be known as Fakos. It's pretty funny. Thank you for $5, Fred, my man. That's funny. Fakos. Green Shaco hats. Another Lem rune. Let's pile this up over here, I guess. Sure. I do want to put this. Whatever. We'll throw us in the giveaway. I don't know. 28 attack rating, 16 life. That's got to be worth something, right? Here, give me 1 second. I gotta sneeze a few times. I gotta. Nose running. I'm crying from excitement. So, but man, once again though, thank you guys so much for the generosity. Crazy. Crazy. Thanks for making great content. Yeah, no problem, dude. Thanks for watching. It's kind of a dual thing, right? I wouldn't be nothing if y'all didn't watch. So, nothing. Oops. Faco, that's a good one. Fred says JS. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Pretty funny. 30 gold fine. I think I need another one for. Oh, everyone's membership's coming due today, huh? Grindy for 2 months Slayership. Thank you so much. Keep making it rain runes. She's finally paying up. Yeah, right? Rain runes. Yeah, I would love to get some more runes for sure. Membership's about to be unleashed on Sanctuary, says Johnny. Yeah, right. 26 all res. Not quite there. Every time I see orange, my eyes flash now because I'm just expecting it. Like they flash over there instantly. That's got to be a high rune. There's no other way it could be anything but a high rune, right? Or at least a mid. You waiting on making self-use infinity? I'm not waiting on it. I fully don't expect to. I mean, hypothetically, if I dropped like 2 burr runes right now, I would make one. Odds of that happening are very, very slim. I don't plan on, you know, trying to play ladder long enough to like get the value to trade up to it. So, I mean, because short of finding a burr rune, you're not really, I mean, unless you found like a perfect griffins or something that you could trade for a couple of burr runes, or maybe more than that actually for a perfect, but you know what I'm saying, like unless you found something worth a crazy ton, you can't really get out infinity unless, you know, someone JSP buys one and gives it to you or something. From the pits. Wartravs. 34s. Oof. Some Wartravs, though. Get some magic fine boots. What's perfect? It goes up to 50. Goes up to 50. Yikers. Yikers. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're okay magic find, you know, it's got the magic find, what is that, strength and vitality on it, so. I'm trying to trade a jaw for a burr in 7 days now. Yeah, I think a jaw is worth like, what, 50% more than or a burr is worth like 50% more than a jaw, so. Not that you couldn't do it, but it's gonna be, you're kind of would be trying to get a deal from somebody, kind of, sort of, so. Oh, this is in here. You know what? I need to take a drink. There you go. It's almost as good as the Wartravs. Found a burr, but haven't found a nist. Yeah, that kind of luck can go, right? Ja Ohm. Mark says he sees Ja Ohm or like Ja Low going for a burr. So yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. Yeah, you know what I need to get is cubing all these grand charms. I need to get like a 45 life, like martial art assassin skiller or something. That would do it. Probably, right? You could probably get a pretty penny for that. That's what I need to get, something like that. Unfortunately, I got that 28 to life poison and bone, which wasn't worth a whole lot. I can't remember what I get for that. I don't even remember. I know I traded it, but I don't remember what I got for it. I might have only got like a maul for it or something. I can't remember because nobody really playing a necromancer, right? Jerry says traded a burr about an hour ago for a jaw, ohm, and 2 vexes. So, yep. That would be 2 ohms comes out to what, a low? So, I mean, 2 vexes are worth like an ohm, right? So that checks out. Ish. Oh, got a key. Got crazy enough. Oops. Actually got a key from that schmuck. Alright, come on, ghosties. Wispies. For magic find. I don't need it. I don't want to put it in there. Maybe if I don't have enough room. Maybe if someone just wants good old Morrow walks. Nice, 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 nice. What is the reasoning behind self-wielding and affinity over a merc? Well, if you have the infinity on a mercenary, the actual minus enemy lightning res doesn't apply for you. It just applies only for your mercenary. But if you self-wield the infinity, it has like minus 45 to minus 55 minus lightning res, and you get the conviction aura. You get the conviction aura if it's on the mercenary or if it's on you. But you get both of those if it's on you, and then you can rock this this prayer merc with insight because you have energy shield, so mana is your life. So you have a meditation aura that keeps your mana up real high. And there's a new thing they changed where anytime you have meditation, you have prayer on, and you have prayer right here, so you have like a double. You just have all this replenish life, and you can throw cure over here to have cleansing aura, which also limits the length of poison and the length of all curses, like amp damage and everything. So you just get all these benefits from being able to self-wield infinity, kind of. But it is mega expensive, you know, and as you can see, you kind of don't need it. It is a little bit better, but it's oh, I see the rune, I get all excited. But yeah, considering it's the max build with self-wielding infinity and then having what you call it, the armor over here, it's a difference of like multiple high runes between the build I got here and that build. And I don't think it's multiple high runes better in my opinion, but I think it is better. It's a certain amount of percentage better in my opinion, but I'll be honest, I've only ever seen it played though. I haven't played it myself, so the minus lightning res damage is insane. It's much better. Well, I mean, if you get a perfect infinity, I suppose, which if you buy a trade for a perfect infinity for self-wield, I can only imagine how much that would cost. But if you get the low roll, it's only minus 10 damage more than a crescent moon, so you know. But also I don't have the conviction aura here, so you do get the conviction aura. Which obviously if you put it on your mercenary, you'd get the conviction aura anyways, but so yeah, the difference between self-wielding and not self-wielding is minus 10 to enemy lightning res to minus 20 enemy lightning res. Isn't it more with a 4-socketed shield and crescent moon? Well, yeah. If you put a spirit over here with 4 facets, you would have the same minus enemy lightning res as a perfect infinity. So you could do the same thing with 4 facets, I guess. But part of the reason is because when you have spirit, I mean, you get 55 hit recovery, a couple of all skills, which boosts your damage up higher. You know, you've got vitality, mana, all res, FCR of 35, making it easier to get to your breakpoint. So, you know, but you know, everybody loves that minus res, right, against the sundered monsters. So, 119, 119. Stepping on my cord. All my slots are taken by a non-ladder characters. How do I increase so I can play a new character on ladder? Yeah, you got to delete somebody, Creed. Unfortunately. Pew! Zap them away. Oh, someone asked a second ago, my bad, I didn't, they asked how much is a key worth. A set of keys, so 3x3 is what they call it, goes for a vex. So each individual key, I don't know, you might be able to get like a co for it or something. I don't know. Hard to say that in that way, but yeah, forget you. Dun 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 dun. 1 to traps. Man, that's not very good, bro. Boy, I got pretty lucky with the sorceress ones I got before. I think it was right off, it was like my 5th. It was not many rolls in, and I got some pretty darn good ones on the amulets. 2 to sorceress, 25 to strength. The FCI rolled minimum, but what you gonna do? And then this one, pretty good too. This was the first one I got, and I got this one a little bit later. So, what's this guy going crazy over here? Oh, there's 2 of them there. Oh, look away, guys. Look away. I know what they're doing. I try and get a pull for value on keys. Oh, try to get a pull per key. Yeah, sometimes if people just need 1 more key to make a set, they'll just give you, they'll overpay for it. Here, I'll give you, I don't know if a pull is necessarily overpay, maybe that's even or something, but boom, they'll give you a pull, and then they'll take a key set, trade it for a vex, boom, I got a vex instantly, you know, like, that's something I would do, you know, for sure. Yeah, if the amulet had a 10 FCR, yeah, way better. Way better. 1 to battle order CTA just now. Boy, sounds like my luck right there. Luckily this one I got a 3-5, I was happy. I was like, you know what, as long as it's not terrible, that's it. I can't stand getting a one bow CTA. It lasts like 45 seconds. 6-2, yeah. Is a 4-socket spear monarch worth anything? It'd be worth a little bit, but this late in like ladder or whatever, I don't know that it'd be worth a lot. I'm not sure for sure though. Don't take my word 100% on that. I haven't traded. Well, I did trade some monarchs earlier on, but they were just regular ones. Trade them for like Lem and stuff. I don't know if a superior one at this late date in ladder would be worth that much. Having 1 bow stinks, Gumby. Yeah, a 3-1. Oof. Hopefully you guys traded 4 of those for super cheap. Like you traded like a Lem for them or something. You didn't try to make it and got that. Rough. Ooh, we got a 6-4-4 on your first, you know, you made one this season. Nice. That's not bad. Yeah, maybe we'll wait for the champions to get here, huh? Berserk said, if you get 2 ists, or you can get 2 ists if you roll 35 FCR in that monarch. So that's what Berserk says he thinks. Approximate value. 4-socket is sacred armor. Yeah, some people use those. I don't know that. I personally never go that high. How long is each season of ladder? 3 to 6 months, I guess is what they say. Usually they're more like 4 or something, and then they try to do things, and then they end up taking longer than they suspected, and this and that. So I think they intended for them to be 4, right? Oh, that's what it is. They intended for them to be 4, but they usually always end up taking 5. So javelin, mana leech, nothing else. All right. Yeah, Creed, I kind of wish they left the e-bugging in too, right? Marco says he traded a 15 enhanced defense superior monarch for 3 burr of Vex and a low almost at the end of last ladder. What? That's crazy. I would not suspect that at all. Maybe someone was confused and they thought that spirits... You couldn't make spirits on ladder, or on non-ladder like in old D2 or something? I'm not sure why that would be. That's pretty wild. High runes drop in value. I know, but you'd think that spirits would drop in value on non-ladder too, like... What game is this? Diablo 2 Resurrected. Wish they left in the Act 3 skip. Yeah, I mean it's kind of a do, but I mean you don't I mean you couldn't expect them to leave in like a glitch skip like that or whatever, or just so you didn't have to do any of the quests to get through the game, right? You can't really blame them for that. One socket. There still is an X3 skip. Yeah, I mean you're talking about like getting a bumper, right? G-Stacks, which is not really plausible for like the average person to be able to find bumpers during the rushes and stuff like that. Like Monarch. Come on. Come on. Your skip needs no bump. I forget what, you just have the people, like, stand, they come out when you take out, the council or something, and then go back to town, and then what they go through the... Well, yeah, that's the way you do it if you had a bumper. So, yes, I guess I don't know. You just need to go into a game that just opened the meth area. Yeah, I don't know. I don't usually rush people that often, and when I do, I just do it the legit way, you know? Oh yeah, I seen G-Stacks was streamed for a minute last night, huh? Joe says the new skip is annoying. Yeah, I guess I don't even know what it is, huh? Besides, like, the bumper method. Besides, you say join at a certain time or whatever. Stream for like 2 hours. Yeah. Huh. Alright, so George, so you go in a game after someone had already beat, like, the person rushing you will, like, make a game, and then you go into the game and just walk down and get the waypoint is what you're saying? And then after they create a new game, then you create a new game and you go down to the waypoint and you have to walk down to Mephisto? Some people use those. I personally don't use memory staffs for that little extra bump or whatever, so I don't need it, personally. All right, I'm going to go to 120. And I'm going to hydrate up, fellas. Make sure you stay hydrated. It's good for you. Yeah, Matt, that's kind of what I was thinking. I didn't say it. That almost seems like more work than just having like a level 95 sorceress teleport through normal Act 3 and grab the pieces real quick, right? It's kind of what I was thinking. I appreciate the offer, but that's okay, because, I mean, SOJs are going for... What were they going for again? They're going for more than that, so it's kind of like... Oh, no, they are going for a low. I forgot. I didn't know if I wanted to do something with this low, actually. What, because I could go Fortitude. Fortitude doesn't have any life leech on it, which is why everyone uses Chains of Honor, right? Still could be good going with Fortitude. El Sol Dole low. El Sol Dole low. Make a dragon. Did you see KFC is giving away early access to people who buy sandwiches through their app? I mean, it's not like a huge slap in the... Because, I mean... I don't know. I guess you could think of it that way, but... I don't really care, personally. You don't have to... You didn't have to buy the $100 version to get early access. All you have to do is get the game, which... For me, personally, I mean, I was going to get the game no matter what, being in my position, obviously. Did I see a monarch? Oh, here. Whatever. Double Dragon build? Love Double Dragon. The show. And the game. Never done the build, though. Usually I'm not that rich, right? What? Son of a... Bro. It's hovering and I can't get it. Well, it's gone. Yeah, definitely. 100% chance that it's a 320-20. 100%. There is no doubt in my mind that's a 320-20. Unbelievable. Oh well, we'll get the next 320-20, fellas. Hashtag glitch. Yeah, I got enough glitches saved up and glitches and crazy things happening that I think I'm gonna make a video on it tomorrow. I have like 10 little clips of different glitches over the last like 2 weeks, or just like weird stuff that I haven't seen before. Oof. Rune. Weird stuff I've never seen before. Like, you know when that that low rune dropped? I was like, it had to be some glitch or something. I've never seen something like that before. Yes, that's a joke, by the way. Sounds like an interesting video. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully some people think it's interesting. Never like making videos and nobody watches it, right? Oop. Don't need that. When Mephisto gets House tricked in Ubers. Yeah, that's kind of something, right? I've had him. I've tried to do that before, and he teleported out or something, or maybe he found his way out or whatever. I usually don't do that on purpose though, but a couple times it happened on accident. Out of identify scrolls. Yeah, we'll wait for it. Whatever. Last belt slot for the pesky mana leech people. Yeah. G stacks if I hit Alt F4 to make me pick up that small charm that was floating over there. I'll try it next time. I was trying to telekinesis it too. I see Johnny say telekinesis it. It doesn't work, unfortunately. Everyone only gets a 3/20/20 per ladder season. Yeah, right. I've personally never found a 3/20/20 before. I know people that have played several thousands of hours and they've never found them. Or I seen someone Inferno got one time. I seen, but yeah, it's one of those things that people don't really find. I mean, people do. Someone does, but I get a lot of 15 to max stamina small charms and stuff personally. But this arm's a little bit on the empty side. Whoop. Amulet Grand Charm. Norbert coming in with 20,000 Huff. I don't remember what that stands for, but thank you so much, my dude. Does it say over here? It doesn't say over here. Hungarian. Hey Phil, today is my 37th birthday, so just had a few minutes to check into the stream. I reached the point when it was best to give that get. Best to give that get. So I give this small amount to help your work in constant progress. Thank you so much, my dude. Red equals big. Yeah, I think red equals big, right? Oh, it's 55 bucks. Holy moly, nerd. You're not supposed to give me a present on your birthday, man. What's going on here? But holy moly, dude, thank you so much for a $55 super chat or 20,000 Hungarian monies. Forints. Hungarian forints. Dang, dude. I appreciate it, man. It means a lot supporting me in the channel, and you know, like I said before, makes it possible to keep doing this stuff. So thank you guys so much today, and huge shout out Norbert for a young 37-year-old birthday today. Ooh, you legend. Ooh. Yeah, I'm like 643 with all my birthdays, right, George? Yeah, every day is my birthday for some reason. Another legend. Grady, you are accurate. Norbert, absolute legend. Jeez. G-Stack, shout out happy birthday to Norbert. Yeah. Happy birthday from G-Stacks. Ha, Frazier. Yeah, it's every once in a while you have days when everybody is super mega generous. It's absolutely crazy. And I am mega appreciative, by the way. Is a perfect ethereal Zacharium shield worth anything? Yeah, for sure. Pretty sure a perfect ethereal Zacharium shield would be worth quite a bit. Because people will Zod that for like a bazillion, trillion defense, right? Ah, my nose itchy. My apologies. Constantly itching my nose like a child. What do you mean by a perfect ethereal Zacharium shield? Oh, yeah, when he said Zacharium shield, I thought he meant Haas. No, yeah, is it... That's what I assumed he meant Haas. If it's a dragon scale, then no, by the way. My bad. I should have thought of that. Is this hardcore? No, we finished up hardcore. Now I'm on, I'm just ladder. I'm just on my ladder character. I beat Hell Baal pretty easily, in fact. Super easy, but it's a Haas. Yeah, okay, a Haas, yeah. I think a ethereal Haas, a perfect ethereal Haas, I think would be worth quite a bit. But I'd have to double check that. I would look that up on a trade site for sure. Tradery or something. Let's go at 21. 21. Got the Arcane Sanctuary cleared out. Can't wait for the video about your hardcore sorceress. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of didn't think about doing a video about my hardcore sorceress. It's kind of just something I did for fun or just to try out, and all y'all peeps up in chat were like, yeah, do it, you should go for it, And so I was like, all right, sure. So I kind of didn't have a plan to make a video about it. Like I didn't even really worry about it. I didn't save any clips or anything for it or anything like that, so it would be mega difficult. I'd have to go back through all my live streams to find any clips and stuff, so. Off, is that drugs? Bubbles. How much mana do you have? Oh, it went away. That much at the moment. I can throw gear on to get some more, but I just don't worry about it. Because, you know, doing this type of stuff, you're perfectly safe, and it's soft core, right? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ooh, really fast ghosts. Wait, get over the ground, people. Come on. Phil doesn't even play hardcore. Gotta brag it up. I mean, I guess I could. I mean, I don't know. It'd be so hard to go back and find all the drops and stuff. Nafroon! I don't know. I think that one's just gonna live in infamy amongst my live streams and. Two light radius. Let's go. Sunil says that it's so as like a Zotted Ethereal Haas, probably the best smiter shield and worth a lot. That's what I thought, but I've never had one. I've never, so I never traded one, so I wasn't sure. No, the ones with enhanced damage aren't really worth anything, Issa. Lions are... Wait, did I miss something? What's this? Not many teams have 2 first-round picks to offer this year. You need 2 this year to get him franchise tag. You must be Rafe. That was... I talked about that right at the beginning of stream. Does someone want to say, like, hey, Rafe, if you're... I guess I could type it in there, but... We talked about... at 2 hours and 40 minutes ago, we talked about Lamar Jackson, so I think that's what he's referring to. Just a slow time. Oh, did someone just found an ethereal Andes? I've never found one of those before. It's crazy. Never found an ethereal Andes before. Cindy prefers Eth Exile for their smiter. Yeah, I feel like with a smiter you don't really need the best shield, right? You just need a good. You just need one. It doesn't affect a whole lot, which, you know, how much damage output you're getting, or defense, this, blah blah blah. I would always go with Exile too, just because it's got the relatively high life tap percentage, right? At 15 instead of the 5 you get on Lying of Hands. So that's my main thing about why I like Exile. Ranky, what's going on, my dude? Oh. Yeah, appreciate it, Archmage, yeah. I don't know if he knows he's behind on the stream. Most people aren't as familiar with YouTube streams as they are with Twitch. On Twitch, I don't think you can go back on streams like you can on YouTube, so people don't realize that it's like that. This is going to be a long stream because it's Blizzard Friday. What do you mean it's Blizzard Friday? Oh, because it's snow day, you're saying? No, I mean, I don't have to pick the daughter up at 4, but I'm not sure, because she really wanted to go to my daughter really wanted to go to the gym today, but usually I only go in the morning. I don't know if the kids area at the gym's open on Fridays, but I could take her later. But it's such a lame time that the daycare, or whatever you want to call it, at the gym, it opens at 4:30 in the afternoon. Like, it's open from like 8 to noon or something like that, and then it's open from 4:30 to 9 or something. It's like, what? So it's open when everyone's going to be eating dinner. Cool, thank you. Thanks. Appreciate it. Add some beers to the stream. Well, I'm not gonna. If I'm thinking about going to the gym, I'm not gonna be drinking, guys. Come on, come on. Were you talking about fantasy football? I run my own work league. We were just talking earlier about just NFL stuff, because supposedly, okay, so there's a website, a gambling site, and they're supposedly the best at predicting where people are gonna go and traded. Like, they do that for a living, right? The Detroit Lions have the best odds right now to land Lamar Jackson. And I'm like, what? Where did that come from? I would not have suspected that at all. But for some reason, these betting websites have the Detroit Lions as the #1 landing spot based upon their odds to get Lamar Jackson. It makes no sense. But they literally, like, it could cost them millions if they get that wrong, right? Like, that's how those things go. Like, they're not always right. That's why they have the odds for every team, but it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Gym in the morning, better than after work. Yeah, that is true, but I didn't want to go this morning because I was working on that video, and that video that I posted today took way longer than I meant it to. Of course it did. But just took way longer. That'd be crazy with St. Brown and Swift. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not really a big Lamar Jackson fan, so I don't know. I would just be surprised with with how good they did with Goff, and do they think they would upgrade that much and be that much better? It's tough to really see that, you know? I don't know. Lamar would ruin us, keep Goff, and finish it out. Well, the thing is, too, is that because Lamar Jackson wants that what's his name? He wants that Watson money, right? The Sean Watson money. 22. He wants like a 10-year contract that's 50 mil a year, all guaranteed. And you're like, I don't want to do that, bruh. So it would open up Brown and Swift. I don't even, to be honest, because obviously I'm in Detroit. I'm from around Detroit. I wish that they would trade or just cut Swift. Swift is super overrated in my opinion. Just any random running back is just as good as DeAndre Swift. I'm gonna be honest. Our backup, something Jackson? I forget his name now. Actually, what's his backup? He came from the Chargers, but he's just as good as Swift in my opinion. Like, I think Swift is just mega overrated, and he's always hurt. St. Brown is awesome. I think St. Brown's pretty good, but Jamal Williams, they're gonna have to pay him a little bit here too, but not too much. So I just like Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams is really okay. He's okay, not great, but he's just such a great guy, and everybody. There's something to be said about a guy making everyone around him play better and harder, right? So that's what I think there. Yeah, Snow Pro, I agree with that statement up here a minute ago too. Watson didn't deserve that money either, and you are. I agree with that for sure. I don't know how they gave him all that money. He's never gonna be that good. Like, boy, he came back and he looked bad. He looked real bad. Can't wait to see what Jameson Williams does. Yeah, he's mega athletic. I hope he really comes together with how high we took him, and we wasted. You know, not that he wasted. We knew he was hurt when we drafted him, so it took a whole year of. We sacrificed a whole year to get him essentially. So he's gotta pan out. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. But what they did with like Rodriguez and with everybody else, you've got to think that hopefully they nailed this one too, right? Rodriguez and that one that one safety or whatever who's real good. Bijan Robinson is going to be the next great RB next year. Yeah, here's the thing too. Ooh, I got a hell rune. I have the first pick overall in my keeper league next year. Maybe I'm going to be taking Bijan Robinson? Maybe. To reroll Grand Triumphs, does the charm need to be of a certain level so it can get, for instance, life and skills? To get life and skills, it only needs to be like level 60 or something super low. I don't remember what it is. But if you're I think it's 90 or 91. I can't remember which one it is. Or higher. Then you can get 45 to life on the skiller instead of just the max of 40. So it's just slightly better if you're level 91 or higher, I believe is what it is. The amulet to be item level 91 or higher. Bijan's a freak athlete. That's what I'm hearing. I don't follow a bazillion million college football, but I mean everyone's like losing their bleep about him. So and especially for a keeper league, I'm probably gonna have to take him. I have like the first overall pick, and then I have like the 7th, or maybe I have like the 4th. I'm not even sure, but I'm thinking about maybe going Bijan, to be honest. I have a lot of time to think about it, obviously, but yeah, Frankie, that's you actually don't have to do that anymore. The Baal Neolithic stuff. If you just come to any terror zone that's level, if you're level 89, the terror zone, and you make the game, all the grand chimes that drop in the terror zone will be minimum of level 91. So you kind of don't have to. But yeah, the grand chimes from Diablo, Baal, and Neolithic are the only ones in the standard non-terror zone areas that'll be high enough level to get 45 to life on. So I like this one. This song's got a good flow. Read it, Dex. Let's go. Ugh. Did I ever re-roll this to get... Oh, I got 16 med. Okay. Fred says Bijan won't even get Rookie of the Year. Wow, okay. All right. Yeah. Like I said, I don't follow all the rookie stuff. I just know everyone's like, just jaws are bouncing off the floor about him, so. Hope the Cowboys get him, says Casey. Cowboys 100% certainty are not getting Bijan Robinson. I mean, they just put the franchise tag on, what's his name, Pollard. And they still got Zeke under contract for like 25 mil a year or something insane for a running back. I think they're going to try to get him to restructure or something, but or take a pay cut. But there's no way they're going to draft that they would even get him. I would be surprised based upon their running back situation at the moment. There's a lot of pieces that got to fall because I guess a lot of teams did actually franchise tag their running backs. What is it? Montgomery is going to be a free agent, right? This season. I didn't hear nothing about them franchise tagging him. Jacobs got franchise tag out in Oakland, or for the Raiders, I mean, LA, or Vegas. So, being from Texas, football is my second religion. Yeah, Texas is big on football. Yeah, that's from what I hear, right? That one guy. It's just that in Texas, they just, because they can, specifically because they can play and practice like high school and college football outdoors year round, they're just huge in the football, like in a lot of the southern states. That's why so many great football players come from southern states as opposed to like Michigan and New York and stuff, because they can literally practice and play more than we can in the north. I do know that Texas is huge on football. Cowboys need 2 legit receivers and defensive back that aren't injury prone. Gotcha. I don't know too much about I guess the rest of their team. 2 wide receivers. Who do they still got? They still got Lamb, right? So Lamb, and then yeah, I guess there's a bunch of randos around him a little bit, huh? Gallup and like, I don't even know. Their tight end, Schultz, pretty much. Next guy up. You better believe it, Snow Pro. Force! I was so good, I played both ways, offense and defense, wide receiver and cornerback. So good. I also was the ball holder on field goals, so... Don't say any jokes about any of that stuff I said, by the way. Kind of realized some of that could come off the wrong way, but... Don't say anything, fellas. Oh. Yeah, there you go, Grindy. Woo, yeah. This guy. Gotta take the doggo to the vet. Alright, peace out, my dude. Come on, G-Stacks. You're supposed to be on my side. Why you got that hefty salary for being a mod? You're supposed to defend me. It's almost like you're just one of them. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, we'll move on from that. I'm going to... Any comment referring to anything of those that I said, I'm just going to ignore from now on. Yeah, gosh. All right. Well, okay. There's no comments in the chat except for those comments, so guess I'm going to be silent for a while. Oh, boy. Oh, I got one more over here. You think the Lions go after Lamar Jackson? The only reason I think so is because the betting odds, the betting sites and stuff have. And the thing is with the way that they they signed Lamar, or they put him under the non-exclusive tender franchise tag, so we wouldn't have to trade for him or anything. We just have to sign him to a butt ton of money, and then we'll get him pretty much. But unfortunately, I really hope they don't do that. I really don't want to pay a quarterback who is not capable of playing for the entire season a whole bunch of money. Isn't that why we got rid of Stafford? Like, he was hurt a bunch towards the end. He was Mr. Iron Man for a while, and then he was hurt like 3 seasons in a row. And oh, I should pay attention. You would be overburdened. Oh, you are right. I forgot about that, Sean. I forgot about that fact. I forgot I heard that it is 2 first rounders. Ugh. All right, let's go to 23 while I think about this. I really don't want to do that. Pay him all that money and give up 2 first rounders, bro. I would rather have Goff and 2 first round picks. I would rather have Goff, the 4th overall pick, and the 18th overall pick than have Lamar Jackson. Man, that just seems. I don't think Lamar Jackson. I would be if I was straight up. I don't think Lamar Jackson's better than Goff. I'm gonna be honest. Like, with this team, for this team, whatever you want to call it. I honestly believe that too. I know, hot take and all, but spicy take. Lions should get Jimmy G. I don't know. I'm just kind of fine with Goff. I mean, I think he's fine. Goff only plays good at home. I don't remember the splits. I don't ever remember hearing what the splits on that were. There are some people that are like that. Let's see. Wasn't he better? I thought he was better on the road than he was at home or something. Wasn't it something like that? Can't really remember though, so. Gelback, what's going on? I don't know what they team means though. Jimmy G going to the Raiders. I'm kind of surprised that I haven't heard anything Rodgers to the Raiders. With him going reuniting with Devontae Adams. The all 2016 team, you know. Then the Raiders go ahead and sign DeAndre Hopkins or trade for him or whatever. Everybody on their team's over the age of 35. Rodgers going to the Jets. That's the rumor. That's what it sounds like. Yeah. Usually those rumors are not inaccurate. So, I mean, sometimes they are, but they're also not a lot of times too, right? Caboose says Rodgers to the Raiders would be cool to watch. Yeah, I just kind of figured he would. You know, fun city, reuniting with Devontae Adams. They got a good running back in Jacobs. Apparently, anyways. He's never been good except for until last season, but... I need to keep these charms. My Chargers don't need Rodgers in the division as well. Yeah, well, that's your problem, not mine. I just figured that he would go somewhere. He would go to, like, one of the Florida teams. You know, maybe go to Tampa Bay. You know, no state income tax type of thing. He seems like one of those kind of people. Which I can kind of get, saving many millions of dollars. But I can see that being one of his main considerations. I know that you get paid based upon where the games are actually at, but half your games are at home, so half his games are going to be in Florida, you know what I mean? So, Lions need D. Yeah, kinda. I think we're all set on the line. I don't know if any of our spots need to be filled on the line, offensive line at all. If there is a spot, I think we need to fill that. Offensive line is so important, But yeah, defense and offensive line I think is all we really need. Maybe like a third, fourth, fifth, sixth round running back. Get another running back, just to have another young runner dude. Maybe we can find someone like Isaiah Pacheco in the draft or something. You know. Speaking of young guys, I'm so high on Pacheco. It's crazy. Like he just watching him play, it's just like, oh my gosh, this guy's gonna hurt somebody. Because he runs so hard. He's like so twitchy. Like he hops up and runs faster after the play's over than he was like during the play almost. Like it's crazy how hopped up that guy is all the time. Do you think Brady is actually retired or he's coming back? I heard rumors he was coming back, right? Heard rumors he was coming back. Mark says Lions need corners. All right. It's hard to remember fully as much with the defensive players, but I would not be mad about defense. I think they do need defense, for sure. I'm not sure on the quote-unquote prospects on the drafting for at 4 and 18 if it's a good value proposition. Blah blah blah. What you know, but defense, offensive line, and anything on defense is kind of what would be my go-to. Is I don't think we need wide receivers, really. I mean, St. Brown. Who else? We got Williams. I think we have Chark coming back. I think we have too many receivers almost. Not that Chark is some beast mode, like, all-star, but, I mean, not everyone on your team's going to be an all-star, right? He's pretty good. Quick. Brady is Miami's first-round pick. Nice. Oh, Istrun, there you go. I did hear that to Miami, but I guess I mean, obviously the concussion problem with Tua can be a little sketch. So they picked up Tua's 5th year. So, yeah, I did hear Brady to Miami though, right? Or rumors of it, I should say. Rumors is what I meant to say. So, who knows? Duriel Shell or Hustle on your Mercenary? I don't know. I threw Hustle on the Mercenary. It was okay. I wasn't a huge fan, but I think Hustle would be cooler on like the Act 5 Frenzy Merc because he'd be running so fast. Right? Oh, unidentified SOJ. Ugh. Oh. Boy, that would have really set the day off, huh? Fred says give Tua another year to get right. Get right. I wonder how that would play out, you know what I mean? Does Tua need a full another year with the concussion thing? Like, is that going to do it for him? I don't know. Concussions are obviously weird, so. 4% too noise. Yeah, right. This Fred up here a minute ago said they need DBs. I think you're talking about the Lions, right, Fred? But this year's linebackers, but this year's huge for defensive backs, you say? Huge for defensive backs, huh? All right. Yeah, we did get Rodriguez last year. Maybe we stick with dude, absolutely love Anzalone, right? Anzalone. Anyone know that guy? That linebacker we got? Guy's great. Ooh, unidentified Tal's amulet. Let's go. His flowing golden locks. That of a Viking. A real Viking, not a purple Viking. Of course, Catherine's right. Who is taking karate lessons, learn how to fall. I did hear that. I didn't hear karate, but I heard martial arts or something. But what do you think a 209 poison small charm goes for? Yeah, not really sure. I have found a couple of those in my day, but I don't know what they really go for necessarily. Lumrune. I guess I'll give it away. I usually don't really keep these anymore, but. Ooh, an Ethereal Tomb Reaver. Dang, yo. It's pretty nice. Another one of those things I never found that would be kind of cool. Man, stuff is popping off today, huh? Vikings just cut Thielen. Yeah, I did see that, right? Yeah, I guess he's like toast, huh? Probably. Maybe he'll latch onto somebody as like a third receiver for somebody. Just to be like a veteran, smart, like slot guy or something. But yeah, with you know, Jefferson, they got what, KJ Osborne for the Vikings. They traded for Hawkinson last year, and I think didn't they sign him to another deal too? Like they re-upped for a long term. So they're like, yeah, we can't pay this old guy. Thielen to the Chiefs, maybe. Yeah, they need some people, right? I feel like an old smart guy like that with Mahomes could be kind of dangerous, right? 124? 124? Wouldn't be surprised. Maybe. He'll take a pay cut to try to go just take next in like the veteran minimum to try to get a I almost said World Series. To win a Super Bowl. Rune, we'll throw that over here, I guess. A lot of bling in that ring, right. Jameson Williams about to have a giga year. That'd be sick. That's another one of those things, I guess, in life I'm cautiously optimistic, right? They were right on a lot of their other picks. I seen what do you call it? It's like if the draft was redone where these guys would go, like a after the fact mock draft after the first season. And Rodriguez, our linebacker, would be projected like in the 20s, like 27th pick overall or something. We took him in like the 4th round. And another guy, our corner, what's his name? The guy that intercepted Aaron Rodgers like 4 times this year. The cornerback, or safety, I mean. He was projected like right at the end of the 1st round too. So, and he was the guy we drafted in like the 6th or something, so. I'm hoping, ooh, 17 FCR Druid with Magic Find. Man. Alright, well, it's what it is. Didn't quite roll perfect for me, but maybe someone would want that, maybe. Maybe. But yeah, so I'm hoping they're right on that stuff. Penei Sewell's looking pretty good, so they're right on a lot of other stuff. So I'm hoping they were right on Jameson too, that it was worth sacrificing that first season and drafting him to get somebody who should have been like number 1 overall, like Randy Moss or something, you know? I'm hoping. Sewell dropping to the Lions was GG. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, but it's always nervous when something like that happens because you're like, why is he dropping to the Lions, you know? What am I missing here? You know, we must be making a mistake because the Lions are drafting him, you know? That's kind of the Detroit SOL type of situation, you know? The same old Lions, right? But they nailed so many draft picks last season. Just 2 seconds, gross. So the Jamar Chase pick. Yeah, I mean, I forget what pick we had, like 9 or something, or was that the Jameson Williams was number 9? I don't remember exactly how it went. Or Jameson was 12. Well, I don't remember which numbers they were at. But yeah, the way it worked out, I guess, hopefully it works out. Cody B says that's what happened to the Red Wings picks. Dean was pure score, top 3 pick, but dropped to 6. Now he's doo-doo. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I don't follow the Wings nearly as much as football, so the Chiefs rookie class redrafted, I think, almost all 3 third round and above. Let's see, who did we... the Chiefs rookie class this last season. I know Pacheco was, what, 7th round, and he's, like, kind of cool. I think he's pretty darn good, to be perfectly honest. Sky Moore, though, he's not great. Unless he just needs more opportunity, maybe. Possible. I don't know who else the rookies... If it was a defenseman... If it was someone on defense for the Kansas City, I wouldn't remember. I don't follow defense as much as offense, obviously. Most of my knowledge comes from fantasy football, so... Oh, it's mostly D. Okay, well, there you go. I'm not even going to try to know who you're talking about, then. Can we do what we came here to do? I don't know. One time back when I was in high school, a teacher made everyone in class do a draft list for his fantasy football team, and noticed me out doing it, and he asked why I don't care about sports. That's kind of funny. Oh, I did not mean to do that. He made you guys do fantasy football for class, huh? Interesting. It's nice. This guy caught a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Boom. Yeah. That is true. I just seeing Sky Moore, because I kind of followed him a little bit because I was like watching him and some other people I was watching. I had on fantasy teams and stuff, hoping they would pop off, and I would be like, I picked the guy up off the waiver wire and he pops off, you know. And I watched him here and there, and it was just, and plus I was watching Pacheco. I have Pacheco all over the place, and because I just thought they should have just cut McKinnon and started playing Pacheco all the time, but instead they would rather rush for 1.5 yards per carry with McKinnon for 10 carries a game, and then... But anyways, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so I've seen a lot of Sky Moore, and he just doesn't look like he really had it. He looks too little, too timid, too, you know... But you never know, things could change. Things could change, or maybe he just wasn't getting enough opportunity to really fall into his own, you know? Or whatever you want to call it. Fred said they started 3 rookie defensive backs in the Super Bowl. Interesting. I did not know that. Or it's pretty cool. It's a good sign, right? I guess. Was that because they're good, or is that out of, like, necessity? Like, everybody's hurt, we gotta start these rookies. Or, like, these guys suck, we gotta start these rookies. Some of that. Mark says, later, Phil, praying for a jaw rune for me. Alright, good luck on getting that jaw rune, my man. Rookie wide receivers never do anything with Reed except Hill. With Reed specifically? Yeah, maybe. I know rookie wide receivers, a lot of times, they say it takes 3 years, quote-unquote. But that old adage isn't really accurate anymore. But, so maybe he could just be falling into the old, whatever you want to call it, adage, I guess is the word I decided to use. It's possible. Boy, Christian Watson, though, man, that guy, I think he could end up being, depending on what happens with his QB situation, could be crazy. I'm really gonna, I don't know how high I'll have to get him for this keeper league, but I'm gonna want to try to get him. I'm gonna be honest. Unless the quarterback sitch, Jordan Love maybe looking real sketch, right? Could happen. He could be terrible for sure. Did I read that right? Phil played hardcore and won. Yeah. I mean, wasn't really that hard as long as you just like play super slow and boring, like, right? I just leveled. I was level, what, 79 when I took on Baal. Super. It was pretty super easy, to be honest. So. Yeah, easy clap Baal. Chapow. Is that Merc Defiance? No, it's Prayer Merc. Oof, Gloam. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Gloams are punks. Right. They brought shower socks in. Gloams are annoying, right? Gloams, souls, anything like that. Any of them lightning shooting wispy boys. Ghost, on the other hand. Primo. This whole time doing the summoner, I've gotten one key. One key. Of course, I'm farming the entire area, so it's taking a while. I'm not like mega efficiency, but man, that's the silliest looking talisman that I've ever seen. 1920 Annie worth a low? Probably, but I'm not really sure. Annie's with the the walks happening so often. What the value of that really is at the moment, right? Alrighty, we're wrapping up right on 4 o'clock here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off now. But been fun, fellas. Maybe I'm trying to decide if I hit the gym or not. I don't know, but probably should, huh? But anyways, thank you guys. Been mega crazy generous today. Some mega fat huge super chats. I cannot thank you guys enough. So yeah, Juice Bra coming with a few different $50 super chats. Biggie, Dustin, the 20,000 from Norbert, 20,000 Huff, which was like just mega generous today, guys, and it really does mean a lot. And it honestly, like I said, makes it possible to keep making videos and streaming all the time consistently on this channel. So mega appreciate it. And all the channel memberships, Biggie, Wicked Plumber, you guys are beast mode legends. Ugh. So, all right, thanks again. Peace out, fellas, and don't forget, keep slaying. Ooh.